The Messerschmitt Bf-110, a twin-engine heavy fighter developed by Germany in the 1930s, remains one of the most paradoxical aircraft of World War II. Initially designed as a Zerstörer or destroyer, it was envisioned to dominate the skies with its speed, firepower, and range. However, its performance during the Battle of Britain exposed fatal shortcomings that nearly doomed its reputation. Yet, this very same aircraft went on to thrive on the Eastern Front, becoming one of the Luftwaffe's most versatile and formidable ground attack platforms. The Bf-110 story is one of a failure, redemption, and adaptation in the unforgiving crucible of war. In the late 1930s, the Messerschmitt Bf-110 was regarded as an elite fighter capable of filling a unique role. With its twin engines, long range, and heavy armament, typically two 20mm cannons and four 7.92mm machine guns in the nose, it seemed perfect for escorting bombers and engaging enemy aircraft at will. The Luftwaffe was confident that the Bf-110 could sweep aside the Royal Air Force fighters with brute force. However, during the Battle of Britain in 1940, this theory failed spectacularly. The Bf-110 struggled against the agile British Spitfires and Hurricanes. Its weight, large profile, and poor maneuverability made it easy prey for faster, single-engine fighters. Royal Air Force pilots quickly learned to exploit these weaknesses, and the Bf-110 squadrons suffered catastrophic losses. As an escort fighter, it simply could not hold on its own. By the end of the Battle of Britain, it was clear that the Bf-110 was unsuited for air superiority in contested skies. It had failed as the Luftwaffe's destroyer, and many units were withdrawn or reassigned. Despite its humiliating performance in Western Europe, the Bf-110 found new life when Germany launched Operation Barbarossa, the invasion of the Soviet Union in June of 1941. The large and relatively open expanses of the Eastern Front, coupled with the lack of highly skilled Soviet fighter opposition in the early stages of the campaign, allowed the Bf-110 to shine in an entirely different role: ground attack and close air support. At the start of Operation Barbarossa, the single group of the Luftwaffe that was dedicated to ground attack was the 2nd Schlacht Group of the Lehrgeschwader, so Training Wing 2, operating 22 Henschel HS-123 single-seat close support aircraft. The HS-123 as a biplane had lower speed and range, but excelled in low-altitude agility, could operate from unprepared fields, and performed well in tactical close support roles. The HS-123 had a much smaller payload, but was highly accurate and effective when delivering bombs in a dive or using strafing runs. Though technically outdated, the HS-123 remained effective in conditions where enemy air superiority was not absolute, such as the low-level support on the Eastern Front. Its ability to take damage and operate from rough airfields was invaluable. But The Bf-110 was much faster, with greater range and altitude capability due to its twin-engine design. However, it was relatively less maneuverable and required better airstrips for operations. Equipped with bombs and cannons, the Bf-110 became a devastating tool against Soviet tanks, artillery, and supply columns. It could swoop down on enemy positions and deliver punishing blows with precision. The Bf-110 also proved adaptable as several variants emerged tailored for ground attack. The aircraft contributed significantly to the early successes of the German advance and continued to serve effectively throughout the conflict, despite increasing Soviet resistance. The story of the Messerschmitt Bf-110 is a testament to the adaptability of military technology under the pressure of war. As a fighter during the Battle of Britain, it failed spectacularly due to its sluggishness and lack of agility against superior opponents. However, by embracing a new role as a ground attack aircraft, it became one of the most effective tools in the Luftwaffe's arsenal on the Eastern Front. The Bf-110's transformation underscores a broader lesson about wartime innovation. While it could not dominate in the air, its firepower and versatility made it a deadly asset in the right circumstances. Its ability to adapt from a failed concept into a critical support weapon ensured its place in aviation history. In the end, the Bf-110's legacy is one of redemption. A symbol of failure during Battle of Britain, it proved that even a flawed design could become an essential instrument of war with the right strategy and battlefield conditions. From flawed fighter to fearsome attacker, the Bf-110's journey is a fascinating chapter in the story of World War II aviation. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you want to support my channel, check out the PayPal donation link in the description or consider becoming a member. To make sure you don't miss my future work, subscribe to my channel please and press the bell notification button. Thank you and see you in the next video.